Thanks for calling Fresh Cuts and Style Studio. This is Sarah. How can I help you today?
Hi, I would like to book a haircut with a beard trim. Do you have any availability maybe tomorrow at around 2 p.m.?
Thanks for your request. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. is already booked, but I can offer you either 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. for your haircut and beard trim. Would one of those times work for you?
Yeah, 3 p.m. would work for me.
Perfect. I'll book you in for 3 p.m. tomorrow. May I have your full name, phone number, and email address to secure your appointment for a haircut and beard trim?
My name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email is efran7681@gmail.com.
Thanks, John. Just to confirm, I've booked you for a haircut and beard trim tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll see you then at Fresh Cuts and Style Studio. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thanks. In this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to build an AI voice agent for a barbershop. This voice agent is able to check availability within a calendar system, book appointments automatically 24/7, and then even go ahead and send confirmation emails to the customers as well. And if you don't already know me, my name is Efran. I have been helping businesses implement voice AI solutions just like this to save time, cut cost, and drive growth. So if you are a business owner and you are looking to implement any sort of voice AI solutions, feel free to book a free discovery call in the link description below. So now let's go right ahead and start building it. To build the voice agent, first of all, sign into VAPI AI. After signing into VAPI AI, we are gonna click into here on the assistants. From here, we are gonna click right up here on the create assistant button. I'm gonna call it barber assistant. And we are gonna start from blank. Now we are gonna click on create assistant button. And here on the assistant for the LLM, we can choose different providers, but I'm gonna choose the OpenAI. And for the model, I'm gonna use GPT 4.1. Now we have to add its first message. Its first message is, thanks for calling Fresh Cuts and Style Studio. This is Sarah. How can I help you today? Now we have to add our system prompt. The system prompt defines AI agent's role and how it will talk to the customers. Now I'm gonna remove it and paste in the prompt I have already pre-built. You will get this full prompt in the link description below. On the prompt, first of all, we have to give it a role. You are Sarah, a friendly and professional receptionist at Fresh Cuts and Style Studio, a modern salon and barber lounge. Your primary function is to provide a smooth booking experience that reflects the salon's high quality brand. Then I have specified its task. Your main task is to guide a client through the booking process in 3 steps: greeting the user, checking for available appointment slots, and booking the appointment. And then I have described how to greet the customers. And after that, I have specified how to check availability in the calendar. Once you know the reserved service, ask the client for their preferred date and time. Use the check availability tool to check the requested time. I am going to build this check availability tool later. If their preferred time is available, proceed. If unavailable, politely inform them and suggest the next closest available slot. If the client asks for general availability, use the check availability tool to provide options. And then I have described how to book appointments in the calendar. Once a suitable time is agreed upon, collect the client's full name, phone number, email address, and service type. Then reconfirm everything, and after confirming all the booking details are correct, run the book appointment tool with the confirmed information. After a successful booking, provide a final confirmation message. And after that, I have added the context. And then I have added an example of a real conversation to improve its accuracy. And at last, I have added some notes. On the notes, I have added my time zone. The current date and time is this variable in the Asia Dhaka time zone. Here you have to use your own time zone. And if you want to use any document as its knowledge base, you can add the document from here. We are gonna keep the temperature on 0.4. Now we are gonna click on publish. Now click right up here into the voice. For the voice provider, I'm gonna use 11 Labs, but you can try different providers. And for the voice, I'm gonna use Sarah, but you can try different voices from here. Now I'm gonna click on publish. Now we are gonna create our check availability tool. To do that, we are gonna click into the tools from here. Now we are gonna click on create tool. Now we are gonna select custom tool. I'm gonna call it check availability. Now we have to add its description. Its description is function to check the slots of the calendar. Now we are gonna scroll down here into the parameters. Now we are gonna click on add property. Its name is time. Now we have to add its description. Its description is the requested time of the customer. Now we are gonna click on apply. And after that, search on your browser n8n.io and sign into n8n from here. After signing into n8n, we are gonna click on create workflow. I'm going to call it check availability. Now click on plus, search for webhook. Now click into it. Our HTTP method is post. Now copy the test URL from here. Now go back to VAPI. Now we are gonna paste in the test URL here on the server URL. Now we are gonna click on save. Now we have to send some data into our N8N workflow. To do this, go back to assistants. Now click on tools. Now we are gonna select our new tool, check availability. Now click on publish. Now we are gonna go back to N8N and click on listen for test event. Now go back to VAPI. Now click into the chat. Now I'm gonna say I want to book a haircut. Do you have availability tomorrow at 2 p.m.? Now if I go back to N8N, you can see we have got some data from our VAPI AI agent. Now we are gonna pin this data. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus. From here click into AI. Now select AI agent from here. Our source for the prompt will be defined below. Now here we have to add our prompt. Now I'm gonna paste in the prompt that I have already pre-built. You will get this full prompt in the link description below. Here you can see I am getting error on the customer requested time variable, so I am gonna remove it. And now from the left side I have to find the time. Now we have to drag the time from here and put it right into here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna add a chat model from here. Click on plus of the chat model. We are gonna use OpenAI chat model. Our model is GPT 4.1. Now we are gonna click out of it. And the chat model will work as the brain of our AI agent. Now we are gonna click on plus of the tool. Now search for Google Calendar. Now click into it. Our resource is calendar. Operation is availability. Now we have to select our calendar from here. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. We can also add the time zone from here. I am using Asia Dhaka time zone, but you have to use your own time zone. I am going to call this tool check availability. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna run this AI agent to see if it is working correctly. Now you can see it is working correctly. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus and search for respond to webhook node. Now click into respond to webhook. Now select respond with JSON. Now on the respond body, I am gonna paste in the JSON I have already pre-built. And you will get this full N8N template in the link description below. Now I am gonna click out of it. Now click into the webhook. Now click into respond and select respond to webhook node. Now unpin this data. Now copy the production URL from here. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on save. And now we are gonna publish this workflow. Now go back to VAPI. Now click into tools and on our check availability tool, remove the test URL from here and paste in the production URL on the server URL. Now we are gonna click on save. Now we are gonna create the book appointment tool. Click on create tool. Now click on custom tool. I'm gonna call it book appointment. Now we have to add its description. Its description is function to book appointments on the calendar. Now scroll down here into the parameters. Now click on add property. Our first property is to send off the name of the customer, so I'm gonna call it name. And its description is the name of the customer. Now click on apply. Now click on add property. I'm gonna call it time. Its description is the confirmed time of the customer. Now click on apply. Now we are going to add another property. Its name is email. Its description is the email of the customer. Now click on apply. Now click again on add property. Its name is phone number. Its description is the phone number of the customer. Now click on apply. Now click on add property. It is to send off the service type, so I'm gonna call it service type. Its description is the type of service the customer is having. Now click into apply. Now go back to N8N. Now we are gonna click on create workflow. Its name is book appointment. Now click on plus and search for webhook. Click into it. Our HTTP method is post. Now copy the test URL from here. Go back to VAPI. Now paste in the test URL into the server URL. Now click on save. Now we have to send some data into our N8N workflow. To do this, go back to N8N and click on listen for test event. Now go back to VAPI. Click into the assistance from here. Now click into tool. Now select our book appointment tool from here and click on publish. Now we are gonna click into chat. Now I'm gonna ask, can I book a haircut tomorrow at 2 p.m? Now I have to provide my full name, phone number and email to secure the spot. Now if I go back to N8N, you can see we have got the details from the VAPI AI agent. Now I'm gonna pin this data. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus. Now select AI from here. Now click into AI agent. Our source for the prompt will be defined below. Now here we have to add our prompt. I'm gonna paste in the prompt I have already pre-built. You will get this full N8N template from the link in the description. Here you can see our confirm time variable is working perfectly. So we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus of the chat model. Now I'm gonna use OpenAI chat model. Our model is GPT 4.1. Now we're gonna click out of it. It will work as the brain of our AI agent. Now click on plus of the tool and search for Google Calendar. Now click into it. Our resource is event, operation is to create. Now from here we have to select our calendar. Our start time and end time will be populated by AI. Now click into the add field. From here we have to find the summary. Now click into the summary. Its summary is new appointment for. Now we have to add the name variable. To do that we have to find the name variable from our left side. Now drag the name from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the time. Now drag the time from left side and put it right into here. Now we are going to click out of it. Now click on add field. Now search for description. Now click into it. Now we have to add our description. On the description we are going to add the name of the customer. To do that we have to find the name from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the service type. Now drag the service type from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the email. Now drag the email from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the phone number. And at last we are going to add the time. Now we are going to click out of it. Now we are going to click on plus of the tool. Now search for Gmail. Now click into Gmail tool. I'm going to call it Gmail. Its resource is message, operation is send. Now on the receiver section we have to add the email of the receiver. To do that we have to find the email of the receiver. Now drag the email of the customer from here and put it right into here. Now we have to add the subject of the email. Its subject is appointment booking confirmation for the name variable. Now drag the name from here and put it right into here. Now we are going to add the time. Our email type is text. Now we have to write the email body. Its body is this is a confirmation email that your appointment for a service type variable. Now drag the service type from here and put it right into here. Is booked at. Now drag the time from here and put it right into here. And now our email body is this is a confirmation email that your appointment for a haircut is booked at the time variable. We look forward to seeing you there. Fresh Cuts and Style Studio. You can customize the email body according to your needs. It is just a basic email body to show you how to do that. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now we are gonna run this AI agent to see if it is working. You can see our appointment is booked into our calendar, and we should also get a confirmation email into our inbox. Here you can see we have also got the confirmation email. Here you can see it is saying this email was sent automatically with N10. To remove it, we are gonna go back to N10, click into Gmail. Now we are gonna click on add option. Now click on append N10 attribution, and now we are gonna turn this off. And from now on, we will not get this text into our email body. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on plus and search for respond to webhook. Now click into it. Now we are gonna select respond with JSON. On the respond body, I'm gonna paste in the JSON I have already pre-built. You will get this template in the link description below. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click into the webhook. Now click into the respond and select using respond to webhook node. Now we are gonna unpin this data. Now we are gonna click out of it. Now click on save. And now our AI agent is ready. And now we are gonna talk to the AI agent to see if it is working perfectly.
Thanks for calling Fresh Cuts and Style Studio. This is Sarah. How can I help you today?
Hi, I would like to book a haircut with a beard trim. Do you have any availability maybe tomorrow at around 2 p.m?
Thanks for your request. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. is already booked, but I can offer you either 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. for your haircut and beard trim. Would one of those times work for you?
Yeah, 3 p.m. would work for me.
Perfect. I'll book you in for 3 p.m. tomorrow. May I have your full name, phone number, and email address to secure your appointment for a haircut and beard trim?
My name is John Smith. My phone number is 12498765543 and my email is efran7681@gmail.com.
Thanks, John. Just to confirm, I've booked you for a haircut and beard trim tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll see you then at Fresh Cuts and Style Studio. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thanks. Now if I go back to my Google Calendar, you can see I have successfully booked my haircut with a beard trim tomorrow at 3 p.m. And I should also get a confirmation email into my inbox. Here you can see I have got the confirmation email. I hope this gave you a clear picture of how you can build your own AI voice agent that works seamlessly with your data. If you are looking to implement a voice AI agent like this inside your business, or you have got any question, feel free to book a completely free discovery call using the link description below. We would be happy to answer any questions you have. I will see you in the next video. Thanks.